An increase in the number of families seeking emergency help is inspiring Presbyterian Support Otago staff to set a big target in an upcoming fundraiser. Their annual Octacan appeal is on this week, and Fundraising and Marketing Director Monica Lindemann joins us to talk about it. Good evening.
Good evening, Rebecca.
Now, how has the Octacan appeal changed over the years?
Well, I wouldn't say so much that it's changed, but I think it's grown in stature. It's become a very firm event in the Dunedin community calendar and has gone from strength to strength over the 8-year history of the event. So we look forward to running it every year and engaging more and more people into that particular event.
Does the weather play a big part in the result?
Well, we're a rain, hail or shine event. Last year we had rain hosing down, so we really hope that we get, well, hope not hail, but perhaps shine. But we do intentionally hold the event in winter because it's a time when we need more help, more food. The demand for our services goes up at this time of year. And also it helps the community think a bit more about, well, I'm cold, imagine if I was hungry as well as cold, and how unpleasant that would be.
What has the demand been like? Has it been on par with previous years, or is it bigger than normal?
Yeah, look, sadly, demand is up for our family work services, so demand from our food bank is also up. It's not something that we look forward to saying each year, and we set our goals higher and higher, not to achieve KPIs or continuous improvement, but actually to meet real demand. And I'd love to be able to sit here next year and say demand is down, but unfortunately that's not the case this year.
What are some of the reasons behind those people who are facing hardship?
That's a really interesting question, but I think in talking to our social work team, the biggest impact is financial insecurity for people. People may be working on casual contracts for low wages, have job insecurity, and what we ask people to do is to think about what you would do, what would happen in your situation if you were tomorrow to lose your job. How would you manage your rent, your mortgage, your energy costs, the transport costs? Food suddenly becomes a discretionary spend rather than a must-have. And it's said that most of us are only 3 paychecks away from poverty and a visit to the food bank. So I think that perhaps puts it in perspective for people.
That certainly does. Yeah. Have you already begun receiving donations for this year's appeal?
Yes, we have. It's really wonderful. It's fantastic. I had a little check before I popped in here, 826 cans so far, and we had 400 received from university medical students who are unable to come to Octacan on Thursday due to exams, and we were out at the Dunedin roller derby and ice skating rinks on the weekend, and those 2 sporting events were also can collecting for us, so we're off to a great start.
What is the target number of cans this year?
Well, it's a big one. It's 15,500 cans. It's 1,000 more than last year's record-breaking year, and we really do hope that we're able to achieve that target. As I said, it's based on need, not desire to overachieve. Yeah.
How long would it take for you to disperse 15,000 cans of food?
Well, we distribute about 10,000 food items per month. So the cans are spread out across some of the more perishable foods that we receive from wonderful services like Food Share, and some of the grocery chains and other food producers provide us with perishable goods. So we hope that the Octacan cans will see us through to our Christmas appeal.
Is this PSO's biggest fundraiser?
It's a second to our Christmas appeal. Yeah, I mean, it's a very, very important event for us. We couldn't survive without Octacan or Christmas. They are our key events for the year. Yeah.
Would you consider running Octacan more frequently?
Octacan is special, and you can have too much of a good thing. But what we would like to do is engage more people with this single event every year. And I have put a call out to the All Blacks while they're in town. If they really want to make it something special, they could pop down to the Octagon on Thursday while they're in town.
Well, very good luck, and we hope that the weather holds out for
Thank you so much.
And encourages them into the Octagon as well.
Absolutely.
Presbyterian Support Otago Fundraising and Marketing Director Monica Lindemann, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you, Rebecca. Pleasure.